Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about how, using my story, how the habit of inconsistency has wasted time. And my hope and goal is that you watching this video, you take away practical things for your life, for your dream, for your goal, for whatever it is that picture in your heart that is burning, whatever it is you are doing that is in your mind, is in your heart, is in your soul, and you are dancing about and you are showing up inconsistently for. My goal today is for you to learn from my story and other things that I'm going to show you, and you audit your habits, your inconsistent habits. Lots of words, can't find my words. You audit those habits and you start to show up in the way that your goal and your dreams and your desires deserve. Before I jump into it, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Make sure you like, make sure you also share. Doing those three things help me to reach my own desire and my own goal, which is to monetize my YouTube channel and build a community where I impact. I believe that I have something in me to pour out to the world, and this is one step towards that. So what is the big story? What is my story? In recent times, say the past couple of weeks, I have been doing a lot of audits around what I'm spending my time on, and if my time is actually going towards, or if the things that I'm doing and spending my time on is actually towards the life that I want to live, or it's just me trying to fit into different boxes, or just doing things, just going through the rat race, waking up, sleeping, doing what I need to do, doing and waiting for Friday, and then that is not the life that I want to live. I know for a fact that I want to live an impactful life. I want to live a full life, and that picture might look different for everybody. What a full life means. Well, family, faith, enjoying life, impacting life, helping people, those are things that I am most passionate about and most interested in, and that's where I find that's what fills my soul. My relationship with God, learning, teaching. I mean, that's why we're here right now. That's how you're watching me right now. And in the process of doing the audits, before I go off on a tangent, and I realized 2025 makes it 10 years since I've been on YouTube. Whoop! 10 years. Great. That should be a good thing, should be celebrated. I am thankful that I'm alive. I am thankful that I'm still here. I'm thankful that I still have a chance to do this, do it better. Um, but I have to be honest with myself and say that I have been so inconsistent in the last 10 years. And that is why I am yet to achieve my goal. I have over 1,000 subscribers, and most of them were at the beginning of when I created this channel, and there was consistency. Even though I didn't have the best gear, I didn't have the knowledge of how to, but I was consistent. And that's how I built, the number of subscribers that I built at the time. And I'll say for the last maybe like 8 years, I've just been like, maybe 7, 8 years, the last 7, 8 years, I've just been all over the place. And it's not because YouTube is not for me. I actually believe YouTube is for me. I believe that I can build a community on YouTube. I believe that I can have an audience that's my message, my life message, my words, my story blesses, impacts, and people that, I also learn from, and just a healthy community. I believe that that can happen. and that will happen. But the reason that has not happened is not because YouTube is not for me. But sometimes you hear people say things like, maybe it's not just for you. And you have to be honest with yourself. It's not just for you. But that's not the case here. This is a case of inconsistency, period. That's it. So, how do I know inconsistency steals time? How do I know that consistency is the answer? And I'll show you something. Keep on asking and you'll receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you'll find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks, receive. Everyone who seeks, finds. And to everyone who knocks, the door will be opened. And I think the interesting part about this passage is the fact that is whoever you are, you keep knocking, the door will be open. You keep seeking, you find. And whoever knocks, the door will be opened to you. And I guess I had some excuses before, and I was like, oh, I don't have the right gear, I don't have the right message, I don't have the right content, I don't have this, I don't have that. I think this Bible verse shows how all those things that you think you don't have, or you're not qualified for, or you're not ready for, or you're not, how they are all excuses. It is whoever shows up, whoever keeps showing up, whoever keeps seeking, everyone that knocks on the door, the door will be opened. And I'm just hoping that whatever it is that is in your heart, whatever the dream is, you start to see that those qualifiers, oh, I need to be, I mean, I've known for so long that I wanted to sit in front of a camera and just use my life to help people live a better life, live a fuller life, and use my stories to help them draw closer to God, to build their faith in Christ, to fill them with hope and know that God is for them and not against them. And I've known this for the longest of time. Almost at the beginning of my YouTube channel, that was what I wanted to do. But there was always one excuse or the other. Some point I wanted to talk about marriage before I got married, and I said, oh no, you know what, I don't qualify yet, because people are going to say, oh, but you're not married, what experience do you have, what do you know, blah 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 blah. And I didn't say anything. That phase passed. At some point I wanted to talk about children. I said, oh, but you don't have a child, you don't have any experience, you don't do this, you don't have that. That phase passed. I want to talk about God. Oh, but people may not be interested in that. They want you to talk about, things that are trending, things that are this, that. And while there's space for all of that for other people, I know for me that once I am not aligned with what the Holy Spirit is dropping in my mind, the idea will come, the time will pass, and that's it. I'll just see somebody else doing what I'm doing, and while I will be making excuses. So over the years, over the last 10 years, it's been one excuse or the other as to why I can't show up this way, or why I can't talk about the things that I want to do. And there's just been that inconsistency of showing up because, whatever reason. So I'm hoping that this helps you to sort of audit those things that you're putting at the back burner, but they're really the dream in your heart. They're really for the goal and the purpose of your life. And you keep saying, oh, I don't have this yet, or I don't have that yet. And the Bible supports you to show up, to keep asking, to keep knocking. There is no criteria. It doesn't say, go and be ready and then knock. Because there will always be one more thing you can do better. That's just the thing. And while you're showing up as you are, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be better. You shouldn't, have an infinity mindset. Not at all. Keep learning, keep growing, keep improving. But start now, knock now, and keep on, keep on. That is the consistency. Keep on seeking, keep on knocking, and everyone that keeps asking, they would receive. And I just hope that that does to you what it's doing to me, which is opening my mind to see that my decision and my habits is what has been in my way, and I just need to refocus or renew my mind, and I will move one step and many steps closer to my goal, and I will leave that goal. It will be a reality for me. This doesn't mean that there won't be challenges, and this doesn't mean that there won't be times where it feels like, do I know what I'm doing? Maybe I will feel like I should give up. But I think this is an encourager from the Bible that if you keep on asking, if you keep on knocking, if you keep on seeking, you will find, you'll find the answers, you'll find your dream, you'll find your purpose, you'll find your goal, you'll find whatever it is, you will find. But it's about keeping on, consistency. You know how they say, little drops makes a mighty ocean. When I was thinking about this conversation with you, one thing that came to my mind about that is they forgot to tell us that little drops consistently makes a mighty ocean. Because I was just thinking, this was, and this can just be my imaginative mind at play. I was just thinking about, if I keep putting little drops in somewhere, in a place, and I don't do it consistently, it's going to dry up. And if it dries up, that means I'm going to have to start over again. So showing up, even if it's 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, 30 minutes a day. And this is something that I've seen in different areas of life. Like I'm teaching my 2-year-old how to read. And one thing I keep hearing is, it's not about how much time you spend at once. It's about consistency. 15 minutes consistently, 10 minutes consistently. And I think that we underestimate the power of consistency. At least I have, especially with my YouTube channel. I've done that for so many years, and you can see, there's nothing to hide there. It's all out there. You can see how many subscribers I have. You can see that I have not monetized my videos. You can see where my reach is at. And no matter how big the dream in my heart is, or how important, or how impactful, or how marvelous, how intelligent it is, if I don't show up consistently, if I don't ask consistently, if I don't speak consistently, it's going to be nothing but a dream. Another thing I would like for you to take away is, don't get distracted trying to achieve accolades or accomplishments or things that you don't really and truly care about. Start to think about it. If family is the most important thing to you, if raising your kids is the most important thing to you, if it is faith, if it is cooking, if it is whatever it is, however little, mundane, insignificant it is, that is the thing that you want to be consistent with. That is the thing you want to show up consistently for. Don't get distracted like me. Stay on it. Keep asking and show up consistently. And I guarantee you, if you believe that God does not lie and his word is true, then you must know that if you keep on asking, you will receive. That is the message that I want to leave with you today. And I want you to think about that throughout the week. Come back, watch again, ask yourself questions. What am I spending my time on? Are those things taking me closer to my goals, to my dreams, or are they taking me away from it? What are the excuses? How am I showing up inconsistently? How can I begin to show up consistently for those things? If it is skit making, if it is acting, whatever it is, take the risk and do it. Do it consistently, and you will find. You will find. I'd like to hear from you. Drop in the comment section. What are the things that you want to start doing consistently? What is the thing that has wasted time? You've wasted time being inconsistent with. And what is that thing that you can start to do consistently to move you towards your goal, your dream, and the future that you want to live? This feels like free therapy for me, and I hope it does for you as well. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as that helps me to move one step closer to my dream of monetizing my YouTube channel and building the community that I so desire. See you in my next video. Bye bye.